Huanito also was bad before hemp oil. And what do you think about his arresting and being in jail for...
Well, I think it's ridiculous to arrest anyone for trying to heal themselves, especially where we know the true history of this plant. It's non-addictive, it's harmless. It never really should have been outlawed in the first place.
You think it is not addictive?
I know it's not addictive.
They say it is...
Who says? What's it based on?
It is drug.
Yeah, right. I mean, I've been using this oil for over 13 years. Do I look like a drug addict?
No.
No, I mean, there is no addiction to this. There's times that I've gone 2-3 months with no oil myself. I didn't get up the next morning going, I need a fix. I mean, there is no addiction. And it's been known all through history. That's a fact. And even the Canadian government admitted that back in the year 2000. They admitted that cannabis is non-addictive. So why are people still saying that it's addictive? This is all just part of the propaganda they used against this plant to make everyone believe that, you know, it presented some type of danger. There is no danger to cannabis. No danger whatsoever. And it is these oils, if they're produced properly from the best medicinal strains, it's the greatest medicine on earth. And it works for multiple sclerosis, cancer, chronic pain, just about any disease that you can name. And I challenge the pharmaceutical industry openly. If you have any medication for any condition that's better than this, show it to me. They never have. You know, I mean, it's all a fraud. But people are programmed to believe, trust your doctor. You know, I mean, if you trust your doctor, this is where you end up.
Yes. Koji su ti problemi bili prije i kako nedostatak ulja, kako sad utječe na tebe?
Tako je. Znači, ja sam imao puno problema, znači, s obzirom da se to naziva bolest sa 1000 lica, ja sam doslovce prošao kroz svaki segment simptoma, ali do jedne granice. Znači, ja u totalu nisam bio nikad apsolutno nepokretan. Ja sam imao samo segmente toga, ali dovoljno da me prestraši da nešto poduzmem, ne? Znači, to je od... To je, znači, ja... Znači, od gubitka osjećaja motorike u lijevoj i desnoj ruci, isto tako velika težina u gornjem dijelu tijela, gubitak osjeta u lijevom i desnom licu, dijelu lica, isto tako na jeziku, osjećaj kao da mi neko drži nešto na vratu, ne mogu gutat, znači ne mogu normalno jest.
I pričao si kad si nešto teže dizao?
Znači, apsolutno, kad sam nešto fizički odrađivao, kad sam teže dizao, onda bi se to manifestiralo na znači na simptome, znači na motoriku, gubitak motorike u ruci, povećanje težine u gornjem dijelu tijela, u nogama, tako da sam dolazio u poziciji da sam se u jednom trenutku ujutro jednostavno čovjek ne može izaći iz kreveta, ali to je bio samo jedan segment od recimo pol sata do sat vremena, onda sam se opustio i uspio sam se izvući. I uspio sam to nekako skorigirati s bioenergijom i tako dalje, ne?
Znači čovjek je povremen, a ne...
To su segmenti, ali ja nisam išao kod liječnika jer u tom trenutku jednostavno vam to ne pomaže, ne?
I od kada koristiš ulje?
Da, ali od kada koristim ulje, znači više se ništa ne manifestira u smislu mog fizičkog rada, znači simptomi su, znači ti koji su nestali se ne vraćaju, znači ovo što se popravilo se ne vraćaju, težina, znači nema težine u tijelu, znači lakše se krećem, znači prije sam imao problem, znači kad ta težina bila prisutna, hodao bi 100 metara i bilo me strah da ću se uopće moći vratiti doma, tako da nisam nastavio ići dalje, nego sam se vratio doma. Tako da, moj najljepši test je bio prošle godine, vezano, znači, ja sam se osjećao dobro, iskonzumirao sam nekih 60 grama ulja, konoplje, cirka, i sad, ja sam se osjećao fenomenalno, međutim, ja nisam bio siguran kad ja nešto fizički odradim, kad nešto teško dignem, da li će mi se i dalje manifestirati na motoriku, na sve te simptome, ne, težinu i tako dalje. Znači, doslovce da čovjek postane nepokretan, jer ja sam se jako štedio i nisam dizao i nisam radio vježbe, samo da se održim, da sam bar, neke osnovne stvari da mogu sam odraditi. Tako da, kako je bratić izvlačio drva iz šume, ja sam mu išao pomoć, bar malo kao kroz društvo, ali onda sam ja sam radio, tako da smo izvukli iz šume 40 kubika drva. Cijeli tjedan smo radili 3 ili 4 puta smo ih prebacivali iz džipa u kamion, iskrcavali i slagali. Niti jedan simptom taj dan ili kasnije se nije se manifestirao kao negativnost. Znači, isto tako osjet, nije se pogoršao, iako ja nemam...
Za nekoga koji ima multiplu sklerozu,
Tako
još je Huanito u dobrom položaju. Ja samo da napomenem, ljudi oboljeli od multiple skleroze imaju mnogo većih problema, poslije oni su slijepi, čak gluhi, u kolicima, tako da legalizacija ulja je neophodna za njihovo liječenje.
Ja sam Silvija Velčić, imam multiplu sklerozu i najveći problem su mi grčevi ili spazmi, kako oni to zovu. To znači da ne mogu ispružiti nogu više, ne mogu spavati na trbuhu jer spavam sa skočanim nogama. I onda sam čula da marihuana opušta mišiće, pa bi voljela da se to legalizira, da ne moram kršiti zakon, a da mi pomogne da lakše živim, normalno, da mi je život lakše.
You know, if this lady has the proper medicine, she could get out of this wheelchair. She could get back to having a normal life.
You think so?
I know so. I know so, dear. I've treated many, many people with MS. So, I mean, there is a hope for all of these people. You know, all we need is a right to do this. And I think any government that's acting responsibly for their citizens should grant that right. Now, but I mean, I defend anyone, any patient that is using this. I defend their rights to use it. I mean, you know, a lot of people out there are producing oils and they're selling them and things like that. Well, what do the drug companies do? Don't they sell us medications? Are they drug dealers? Yeah. Well, you're damn right, they are drug dealers. Bad drugs. But I don't look at anybody as being a criminal for going against an absurd law. And this law is truly, it's insane. So honestly, I look at cannabis growers as heroes. You know, that stand up. But the main concern I have about, you know, people providing medicine to others is the quality of that medicine. You know, there's a lot of people out there producing what they say is the Rickom Simpson oil. But, you know, when people get it, it's not my oil at all. It's made from low-grade trash, or in a lot of cases, it's not even oil. You know, so there was a case right here recently in this country where this idiot was supplying Vaseline, I think with hemp seed oil, and he was selling it as the RSO. I mean, this is the problem right now, and also here in Europe, there's so many sativas grown here, and sativas are some of these strong sativa strains are very energizing. And I've always told people, do not use sativas for internal use, because they can have a detrimental effect on the patient's well-being, because it interrupts their sleep patterns. Sometimes they can become nervous. If you gave a strong sativa oil to somebody with a heart condition, you could kill them. But if you have the oil made from the sedative indica strains, there's no harm. You know, there's no history of this plant ever killing anyone. All that happens when you ingest that oil, you go to sleep. And that helps with the healing. You know, sleep and rest are part of the healing process. So it just makes sense. But I have to warn people, you know, be careful of if you're going to buy oil from someone. This is the reason I've always said it's best to produce your own. But if you have to buy the oil from someone, try to find someone that'll supply, you know, the high quality oil. I know it's hard to do, but, you know, it's a necessity. When someone's life hangs in the balance, you need the best medicine. You don't want some trash that somebody's, you know, making just to make money.